Every sales coach knows that job one is to make every salesperson believe that they are capable of greater sales performance. They must believe it before they can achieve it. The job of the sales coach is to start the process of shifting the image of the salesperson that they have for themselves and their own personal potential. Salespeople who are using a great deal of their potential automatically and naturally see and look forward to getting what they want. They clearly see the pleasure, joy, and fulfillment that comes with the end result. They naturally see the benefit to them of reaching their goal. The feeling of accomplishment is something very important to them, and they want and expect to experience it. Your charge as a sales coach is to help all of your salespeople achieve that level of confidence and focus on getting what they want. From the sales coach's point of view, there are two imperatives. First, you need to make sure that each member of your sales team is constructively motivated. That means sitting down with each salesperson and doing a check on why they are here, what motivates them, and gauging their level of belief in themselves, their product and services, and in their company. Listen carefully to have to instead of want to phrases. Next, it's time to look at the work environment to determine how much negative imagery and motivation is in force. Once a sales coach has assessed the level of coercive, restrictive imagery that is in play, it's time to plan countermeasures. Those countermeasures fall into two categories: language and structure. The objective is to create a sales environment where want to, love to, choose to, like to language is the only acceptable language. This is an environment in which leaders at all levels are good at painting the picture of what we want to accomplish, how we choose to go about achieving it, and how everyone will love the results. There are two important versions of this can-do, want-to constructive imagery language. One is corporate self-talk, and the other is personal self-talk. Both have the objective of creating a consistent conversation of forward-looking expectation. Structure refers to the rules of the road in your sales environment. In all meetings, documents, and counseling sessions, you must make constructive imagery and constructive motivation the rules of the road. A famous high school coach tells the story about a player on his team that was a terrific punter. At a crucial point in the big game, he shanked a punt off the side of his foot and it traveled about 20 yards. The coach grabbed the kid on the sidelines and said, "What's wrong with you? You shanked that punt like a little girl. I want you to sit on the bench and think about what you did wrong." Sure enough, the next time the punter was in the game, he shanked the next punt. As the coach recounts the story, he told me, that poor kid didn't stand a chance. I told him to sit and think about what he did wrong. So the next time he entered the game, the dominant image he had fresh in his mind was the one I told him to keep there, the image of a shanked punt. The coach said to me, if I were coaching that kid today, what would I do? I would walk up to him and say, "Stop that. You're better than that. You're the best punter I've ever coached." Now, here comes that key phrase every great coach knows. The next time, I want you to drop the ball just like you do in practice, and I want you to kick it over the head of their return man. When you're tempted to berate or belittle a salesperson over something they did wrong or failed to do, start your conversation with this phrase, "the next time," and then help them focus on what you both want to happen and exactly how the salesperson is going to make it happen. There is nothing closer to a magic phrase for sales coaches as "the next time."